2256.
Lost and confused, and I do not know who I am.
Yeah, this is what I look like when I wear glasses, and I'm not happy about it.
Colorado, Switzerland, look up, bro. 360-degree mountains everywhere you look, bro. No. That's that mountain over there. No, that's the Rockies. That's the Andes. That's the Pyrenees, bro. That is the Matterhorn. No, can you believe you actually fit on the ride? Speaking of shadows, your stomach on the ground, speaking of an enemy of the pupils. Midterm like no other in a generation. Bro, have you voted? Oh my God, how many times? How many?
It's gonna happen to all of us.
Deplatforming.
Real American, fight for the rights of every man.
How about that, bro? Welcome to the
Ladies and gentlemen, I have as my guest tonight two gentlemen who need no introduction.
I need to talk to you about a serious concern.
It's about the moon.
What?
Nothing but moshing. Single riffs over riffs. Nothing but riffing in the name of riffs. Whiskey in the Surfer 106.3 Denver's top iconic rock.
First Amendment. Second Amendment.
Let's go. Sing along, you nerds.
Totally fake. Fake.
It's real.
None of it. Nothing.
It's Dio.
The cancel culture just canceled Ronnie James Dio for putting up the metal horns. Can you believe it? No, that they said the display of 2 or 3 fingers, depending on what you use, is ableist to those people with no fingers. Those same people have the finger on the pulse of society as they twist and turn your reality if you so choose to go down this path of lunacy that the left is bringing us in their daily struggle sessions. Mr. Potato Head, rest in peace. Dr. Seuss, where did you fail us? How dare you be bad at drawing? According to Loudwire, thanks to Z2 Comics, plethora of novels based on works of rock and metal artists. Guess what? Upcoming story inspired by Dio's debut album, Holy Diver. It's actually a collaboration between the company and the Dio estate. Why can't I tour the Dio estate like I can Graceland? Novel tells the story of events that led up to the scenes shown on the cover of Holy Diver. That's the story written by horror writer Steve Niles. I want to know what happened to that. No, I don't know. I heard that the priest refused to wear a mask. That is right. And then the devil took a big piece of chain and threw him in a lake. And I heard if you take a Dr. Seuss book and read it upside down, it's no longer racist. Is that possible? I hit my free article in it, damn it. Do you live where the smartest Americans live? Do you want to know the top 10 smartest cities in America? How many times do I have to click through this to read it? Now I want to know. Minnesota, folks, how about that? Number 10. Median SAT score, 1284. But is that the one based out of 1600 or the one based out of 2600? Oregon, Wisconsin, Kansas, Virginia, Montana, North Carolina coming in fourth, Massachusetts coming in third, Utah, oh my God, if they're so smart, why would they let a rhino cuck like Mitt Romney have anything to do with their damn state? New Jersey coming in on number 1. Adults with bachelor degrees, 24%. Adults with advanced degrees, 14%. High school graduation rate, 91%. The median SAT score, 1090. Wait a minute. No, you have to take the accepted science of what happens when your balls hit the wall. On Denver's top iconic rock, it's Uno and the boys with a little accept.
Too many slaves in this world. Torture and pain. Too many people do not see. They're killing themselves, going insane.
Do you feel yourself going insane? How do you feel about the governor of Texas finally handing back some of your human rights back to you? You were free, now you're not free. Now you are freer than I just allowed you to be, except unless you go inside of a Target, unless you go inside of a bank, unless you go inside of a Chili's, unless you go inside of a corporation that is going to continue their corporate-led mask mandate while you stand around and claim freedom? No, I'm putting my balls in a mask and a sling. Head over to the Facebook page at John Toll Dope. I just, from 2013, The Illusion of Time. Past, present, and future all exist together. So if you're an optimistic, positive person, then you will be on the future time slice that includes all of that same thinking. And if you are a narrow-minded, bigoted person removing people and institutions and products based on your continuing speech code, then look no further than the mirror. There you are. A Maoist existing in the struggle sessions. Folks, I'm telling you right now, look at China's history. Look at what they did. Look at the shaming. Look at the canceling of history. The mass murder of sparrows because the bird was the bird of capitalism. And they virtuously killed millions of sparrows, folks. Sure, they were starving. What are we going to see? We have the ramping up of cancel culture. Everything is COVID. Everything is racist. What happens when they lose? You no longer are going to have mask shaming like we had it, or are we still going to have that as a continued... one side learned that they could take the mask and use it as a weapon that a person uses against themselves. If you know anything about persuasion, anything about marketing, a dope thread I read on Twitter at John Toll was they talked about how the Xbox turns on. The logo's on the on button. Your brain floods with dopamine. You know what is about to approach you, and then the screen comes on. There's the logo again. You are just seconds away from playing your favorite video game. Your brain is prepped. And in the same way, folks, they took the idea and the physical placement of the mask and infused it with a media hysteria driven around a flu virus that has been around us for as long as we've had viruses around us. And for, like they said, Rush Limbaugh said it. He said it last year. He said, look, if you know somebody who has been affected physically through death or a very serious illness, then you are going to have a different perspective than someone who did not lose anybody due to this virus. And you have to know if the reality of the onset of this, those of us who saw this as the coming psyop that it does, that reinforcement of your mask coming on in a state of compliance. Remember when Fauci said that shutting down the airports should not happen? Remember when they said, come on down to Chinatown and party, and then he said, don't wear masks? And then he told you not to wear masks because he didn't want everybody buying up all the masks. And then they said, what about the masks? He's like, no. Then he said yes. Then he said no. Then he said yes. Then he said, close your business, open your business, close the schools, open the schools. Why aren't we still listening? So what happens now when these states open up and people return to their human sovereignty with their God-given rights, and now they are facing a technocratic oligarchy where the corporations are going to use commerce as enforcement? What did you think the people? Did you think the people who were pushing this?
One way to celebrate a year of lockdown.
Shut up.
We get to go nuts. Deep cleaning.
No, seriously. Did you think that this was a political weapon that was effective?
Red its cheeks.
Woohoo!
It was another piece of clothing to put a logo on. You think this is going to go away? It's never. Why would the store selling masks all of a sudden comply with you not wearing a mask? It goes against the very thing that they're pushing.
Most accurate weather in DFW.
Stakeholder capitalism. That's it. And they've staken claim to your face. They've covered your mouth. They've covered your speech. They're canceling all of the history and everything that you've known and believe in. And every day the world gets a little bit crazier and your mask goes back on and you reinforce it. Because just like the dopamine floods in when you're listening to Rat or waiting for your Xbox, the dopamine also flies in, and the people who are completely locked in the flu hysteria and fear are continuing to go down that spiral. And for those of us who saw that it was a gimmick from the beginning, we would like out of this nonsense. Living your own fearful life by yourself.
Hello, dealer with snake eyes. You cross me, you realize you're hot leather. You cold steel. You make a move, I'll make you feel like a human target in my eyes. I've got you in my sights, and by the road you will hang. It's your neck from this rat game. 'Cause I'm a wanted man.
If you're a wanted man, court refuses to say where the Ontario judge is located. Wait a minute. According to thestar.com, this is happening in Canada. The Toronto Star defense lawyer says he's presiding remotely from Barbados.
You think twice, are you fast?
Not only will you not meet your accuser because it is an online nerd parasite
I put an end to
who is also judge, jury, and executioner tier canceling. And at the same time, they're in Barbados getting it wet. How do I get that job? Dude, I'd be like in Barbados, just like, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty.
It's your neck from this rat game.
This seems fair, according to the Spotlight PA. Their top Pennsylvania senator appoints colleague's wife to a lucrative gaming control board seat.
Oh,
broke into that guy's home safe, and now I know which lotto tickets to buy. That's right. No. Can you rip off 4 of those number 2s, throw them away, and then I'm going to buy the next 5? Don't worry about what I know. Who am I? I'm behind this helmet. I'm a Trump supporter dressed up like Antifa. Chris Ray showing up says, absolutely no evidence of agent provocateurs there in the false flag at the Capitol. Except for the one guy with a Trump hat who got made $70,000 filming the murder of Ashley Babbitt. You know, he sold that to MSNBC and CNN. You know the shooting where nobody runs for their lives, everybody stays around and continues to stay gathered? Nothing to see here. Literally nothing to see here, folks. Again, it is just another twisting of reality to keep you off kilter, to keep you what? Consuming this news, creating data for the AI to improve. Of mean eagles in America. Delivering democracy one BLM bomb at a time. Get over here, Syria. We're about to bomb the shit out of you. You know, the people who said that there was weapons of mass destruction in Iraq are the same people pushing masks? Did YouTube block a chess channel over violation of community guideline and usage of racist language? Yes, it did. This guy produces a popular chess video platform, and his channel was blocked over charges of, quote, harmful and dangerous content. If you had to guess why it would be blocked, is it because he had both sides of the board was the Donald Trump chess set that he bought on Newsmax. Even though the channel was restored within a day, YouTube did not explain why it had blocked the Croatian chess player in his platform. Experts suspect, well, there's your first problem. Usage of the words like black and white and confused. You're talking about chess, so it's black side, white side, and that confused the AI filter who said this must be racist. No, wait, first of all, hi, I'm YouTube. I've already determined, based on your viewership, that your 3-month-old baby is racist and needs to be canceled. Arizona Department of Education, this is from Spiked Online, has released a new equity toolkit intended to help families and teachers tackle racism among kids. Even babies as young as 3 months old can show racial prejudice. No, racial prejudice was that lady pretending to be that other thing. The evidence: they look more at faces which match the race of their caregivers. Some people would call those parents, but okay. According to the toolkit, by the age of 2.5, kids use race to determine who their playmates should be. Okay. Expressions of racial prejudice often peak at ages 4 and 5. By kindergarten, kids show that many of the same racial attitudes that adults in their culture hold. They've already learned to associate some groups with a higher status than others. And what do you do about it? What do you do about your racist 3-month-old baby? Well, you cancel that baby and you throw him in the street. The toolkit says that children must be made aware that the reality in which they are embedded ascribes unearned privileges to their whiteness. Take that, you. This is the inevitable result of the cult of critical race theory. No one should be surprised that those who see racism everywhere see it in babies too. Wait a minute. Everywhere I look, I see racism. And at the same time, everywhere I look is COVID. I wonder if one will disappear as the other one gets larger, or will they both disappear at the same time? The idea has even inspired children's books. Last year, this guy, Ibram Kendi, released Anti-Racist Baby, aimed at turning preschoolers woke. The divisive racial obsession has no place in schools, nurseries, nor anywhere where kids can be found. We will not raise a generation of children to think that race is an essential part of one's identity. If the zealots get their way, woke idiocy will be shoved down children's throat the minute they come out of the womb. Gravity is racist. No, first of all, gravity is based on mathematics and science, which means it is based on facts. Which means that it's racist. That's right. No, because it is you don't think gravity is not systematic oppression? You've not seen my man tits getting ready for the summer. Michigan to loosen coronavirus curbs allow larger gatherings. How about that? Open up the comedy clubs. Open them up right now. Then people will have a good time and laugh. And when people are laughing, then they're learning. And if everybody learns at the same time that the whole year of their lives were stolen over a political and a corporate power grab, they might be pissed about it. And we can't have them all congregating together and suddenly getting red-pilled in real time, laughing with their damn molecules flying everywhere. I crash the southern border with 95 Chinese guys who have Ebola. And then when you say anything about it, though, they say, well, they didn't test, we didn't test them for Ebola. We couldn't afford that. They were COVID-free, so we let them in. Then all those people die, and then we gentrify their neighborhood after we raise it. Restrictions, this is in Michigan, on inside seating for restaurants and bars raised to 50% capacity, a maximum of 100 people, up from 25%. The 10 p.m. curfew for you adults is raised to 11. Wow, don't you feel so cool that these liars lying to you? It's terror. Keep your mouth shut. Yep, so as the summer rages on and bands are back on tour and comedy clubs are open, you are going to see that the side that has used the weaponization of hysteria around this flu are going to be losing. They're losing that weapon that they were able to use and misuse against you, so you lose. That's it. This is a full power grab, and now they have lost this weapon. And you'll be laughing in their faces. BBC apologizes for an interview with a fake Cory Booker. Oh no, this one likes chicks. The BBC has apologized for airing an interview with someone posing as Senator Cory Booker. In our News Hour radio program on Friday, a man claiming to be Senator Booker was interviewed in what appears to be a deliberate hoax. It was Captain Jenks. The message was posted to the BBC website over the weekend, and the network made an on-air mea culpa. We demand you apologize, and then you apologize, and then we critique your apology for not being apologetic enough. What you don't know is we don't believe in apologies. We just believe in power, and we were not going to accept your forgiveness anyway, so what we did was created something for you to have to apologize for, and then we continue to wield that power against you to make sure that we can disappear you out of society, because there has never been a communist encroachment that did not have 100 million attached deaths to it.
Safely. Visit allstate.com or click to get a quote.
Being told to isolate small children dismissed from school in a single room separate from family members for 14 days.
Your business needs solutions. 100 Meg Frontier.
Here's a story out of Canada that's caused quite a backlash. Beale Region Public Health has issued guidelines for parents of students who've been dismissed from school because a classmate has tested positive for the coronavirus, suggesting that the child be quarantined in a room separate from all other family members for 14 days. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, ladies and gentlemen? Why are we allowing this? Beale Health has issued guidelines to parents instructing them to keep any kids who have been sent home because a classmate's tested positive. You know the tests that are so good? Step before dishonor. Haven't you seen enough already, folks? And again, if you were paying attention to all of this back in the fall of 2019 as this ran up and did your due diligence, you would have known all the players way far in advance and know that they were just rehashing the same game plan they used from the 80s. And then you just ignored it for a year. And how much further is this going to go? Again, just based on a test result that no one can prove, and based on that test result, then that person and anyone around that offending test person has to be quarantined in a room separate from their family? Do we not have enough studies about the detriment of what it is to be isolated? Isn't that the point? Further misery. Further control from further misery that is what? Memed back on your dumb face every time you put a mask back on. Golden Globes rating crash 64% despite folks being stuck at home. I want to be lectured by these ne'er-do-wells. Yes, and I know you're going to lecture, so I yes and didn't watch. According to the AP, Sunday night's award ceremony on NBC drew in 6.9 million viewers, 69, nice. An eye-popping 64% less than 2020's Golden Globes, which pulled in 18.4 million people. Which we've got the news media's audience cut in half. We've got this one now down one-third left of that audience. One grievance mentioned more than once from the stage, included by the host, was against the organization itself that runs the Golden Globes. We're canceling our own show while we're on it. They had no black voting members. Last year, the pre-lockdown event was brimming full of Hollywood and corporate elites in the audience, and Ricky Gervais pulling his dick out and told him what to do. Gervais was so funny that the audience malfunctioned in real time. It's the Crowbags. Make sure you go out and get a workout today. Get some healthy food. Make sure your sleep is good and your prophylactic is set up. Trump's speech, 6.7 million people. How about that? I think, baby, I'd be better off talking to a wall. No, that's why I wanted one built. Is this? this 14-minute show length. Now it's very comforting. I say what I need to say and then I get the F out. Told.net, whiskeyandthesurfer.com. You come to Whiskey and the Surfer, Denver's top iconic rock for the best, and the top, and the most iconic rock. The fakest and the fake news brought to us by the fake news. And then our God-given right to approach the truth as we find it in the center of God's grace. Society is malfunctioning around us, folks. It is a crumbling, decaying empire that can only be kept afloat through constant war. Online, offline, kinetic, information, economic, you name it.
American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army, where he lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and an eagle will fly, and it's gonna be here when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole
Toby Keith action on Denver's top iconic rock.
Yeah, your courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
You don't think this is playing in the background when Nero Tannen was like, I cannot withstand this? Wait, I know I tweeted those things, and I meant them when I tweeted them. When asked specifically if I still believed in those things that I meant when I tweeted them, I had no answer.
Oh, justice will be served, and the battle will rage. This big dog...
Nomination withdrawn after she faced opposition from key Democratic and Republican senators for her controversial tweets. They're 13 of 23 so far. It's a good batting average as far as... Is this Sean Hannity's theme song?
Sam put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start.
Petaluma becomes the first city in the U.S. to ban new gas stations. That's according to KTVU.com there in the Bay Area.
Brought to you courtesy of the red, white.
Now, I always look at a television broadcaster and I say, does that person have facial hair as trustworthy as Mark Abanyas? No, I come from the Dennis Richmond School of I Was Raised Right on Real News. Where's Elaine Carell? Was that NBC? Anyway, the city of Petaluma has become the first in the nation to ban the construction of new gas stations. Oh no, you're going to be plugging your golf cart into something else.
You've had the idea for months now. You've told your friends about it. Your mom, your mom's mom, your yoga instructor. You've worked out every detail, the name, the logo. Now it's time to Squarespace it. But you don't know a thing about websites? Squarespace it. Worried about it looking good? That's what templates are for. Squarespace it. But you need more than a site? Need a whole brand, social campaigns, promotion, the whole 9 yards? Squarespace it. It's that easy. Got an idea? Squarespace it. Use offer code Pandora for 10% off your first website.
What's going on?
She said I'm going out with my girlfriends. Margaritas at the...
What has DJ Ben Phantom doing behind my back?
Oh, have mercy. My only thought was tequila makes her clothes fall off.
Oh, tequila makes her clothes fall off, according to Joey Nichols.
I told her put an extra layer on.
In a city of some 60,000 residents there in Petaluma, and it covers 14.5 square miles, they already have 16 gas stations.
Have the thing.
With another approved 17 gas stations on the way. They say we've had enough. We are going to create a press release that says no more, no new ones. Sure, the old ones are broken and it's leaking gas into the ground, but that's what we want. And we declared a disaster area. We put a light socket in the middle of it, and then we charge you electricity rent based on Gavin Newsom's latest scheme to lock us down.
Them pantyhose ain't gonna last too long.
This guy's getting it wet.
The DJ puts Bon Jovi on.
Accused New Jersey pimp sobs after indictment on sex trafficking charges. Of coercing women into prostitution by beating them and threatening their lives. He broke down in sobs.
Whoa.
This guy's 28. He thought he was going to get a lesser charge. 3 counts of sex trafficking and 1 count of promoting prostitution. 25 years in prison. And then he read a series of vile texts.
Brunch.
Who's worse, the text from a pimp or the text from a nerd who was causing violence on January 6th?
Shooters full of smearing.
Young woman from the Bronx told cops in January that Martin had threatened to shoot her in a text message. Uh-oh. Don't do that.
She'll start by kicking out of her shoe.
Got $50,000 in one bank account.
Losing an earring in her grave.
While he was collecting unemployment. Oh, no.
Leave her jacket in the back.
On social media, depicted with large stacks of $100 bills.
Contact them the same.
Found a loaded Smith & Wesson in his dresser drawer.
Just having fun. Tomorrow she'll say, oh, and have I done?
Did he do it?
And we'll joke about the stuff.
He wasn't there. Put me on a jury and watch what happens. Not guilty.
Makes her clothes fall off. All the key.
Wait. Are you saying her clothes fell off because of tequila? In the name of the jury, how do you find tequila? Not guilty.
Fall on.
No. We need to find clear social justice spaces for us to drink tequila together. That's right. Are we finally going to get some rock, or is it just going to be country hits for the next 10 minutes? What is it, 5 minutes? 4 minutes? Jake Owen, do we know him?
Got a house down a back road, I got a flag.
Down to the honky-tonk.
On the front porch, I got a dog named Waylon. I got a driveway that needs paving. I got a boat with a 2-stroke, a couple guarantees.
I got a bloodhound named,
got friends
Waylon.
in low places.
I have a hand puppet named Adam. Oh, watch me.
It's what you're making. I might not end up in the Hall of Fame with a star on the sidewalk with my name, or a statue in my hometown when I'm gone.
Michigan farmer rescued injured animals without proper permits. State officials charged her with a misdemeanor and then killed all of the animals that she saved. What did you do?
I go down to the honky-tonk.
And you don't think in Gretchen Whitmer's walled compound she does not have the heads mounted of dead dogs that she's euthanized herself?
Got a job.
And she doesn't even use a syringe. She just stares at them and they fall down dead.
The only place you might see my name is...
State wildlife officials showed up at this lady's door in response to a complaint that she had been taking in animals without proper permits. Charged with a misdemeanor, and 6 of her animals, including a blind raccoon and a one-legged crow, were confiscated and then euthanized by the state.
You in my hometown when I'm gone.
What do we have up on today's death list? Well, we have a mass murderer.
Baby's after me.
We have a bank that gave a bunch of people illegal loans and then foreclosed on their loans.
Down to the honky.
We got a one-legged crow and a blind raccoon.
To the honky tonk I go.
And Michael Moore is on the line, and he says, if I will be happy to euthanize them just so I can practice.
Honky tonk I go down.
I mean, give a vaccine.
To the honky tonk I go down. To the honky tonk.
She says, quote, I did not know I was breaking the law because I'd done this all my life. As a farmer, I've done this. Had I known I was such a criminal, I would have never done it. I'm not built that way. I mean, come on. You rescue a squirrel from those ne'er-do-well cats, and the next thing you know, you're standing tall before the man.
Baby's after me, I might not go down.
No, we are here because we heard that you were bottle feeding a squirrel, and you were referring to that squirrel as squirrel breast milk? Taking your squirrel away. It is squirrel chest milk.
I go down to the honky tonk.
Jackson claims rioters in Portland were wanting good things to happen. Were they? Is that why were you rioted for 100 days in a row in the middle of the night? Oh, okay. Is it all country? Is that all I get? Did I go to the well too many times? It's because I skipped rat? Fuck yeah, raging in the simulation on Denver's top iconic rock. It's ELO. Take a deep breath and enjoy the simulation with every breath you have.
Streets are empty now. The lights don't shine no more. And so the songs are way down low. The sound that flows into my mind. The echoes of the daylight of everything that is alive.
Now, this lady's teeth was a blue world every time she looked in the mirror. Dear Lord, according to the New York Post. I looked at these teeth and I turned to stone. Michigan woman says her soda addiction caused her to lose all her top teeth. Thanks in part to her decade-long soda addiction. She warned others to maintain their dental health after her own chompers decayed to yellow nubs following years of drinking soda every day and smoking cigarettes. Dental hygiene is really and extremely important, she said, in a series of lisped TikTok videos. She was told in 2017 that she would need her entire top row of teeth removed and replaced with dentures. Okay. I hope she uses better Fixodent than Nancy Pelosi. Dear God. What, is there not enough AD? What does she have? What does she have? Adderall problem? She's chewing the side of her mouth? What is Nancy Pelosi doing with those teeth when she's shoving them back in her head? No, is there a demon trying to come out of her human uniform and showing itself one fang at a time? She said she's been drinking soda on a daily basis for a decade. Hey, that sounds like me, and I'm almost 50. I've been drinking Coca-Cola dark soda for the last 10 years every single day. Then I started smoking cigarettes 4 to 5 years ago. Oh boy, here we go. She also admitted that, quote, she didn't take care of her teeth, unquote, during her high school years. I didn't brush or floss. Obviously, that had a big part of them decaying, plus all the lack of fluoride or too much in that Flint water. What if the cure to COVID was the Flint tap water? Somebody would be owed a huge apology. Anyway, she said that her teeth appeared normal for many years, but in reality, in the inside, things weren't fine. All that bacteria and everything from the dark soda, I made a perfect home for that bacteria in my teeth. Luckily, I get to wear a mask. But even when it became apparent that her teeth were rotting, it took her years to go through the process of getting dentures. And here she is, smiling it up like a normal human being. She went from never would to would. was also absolutely terrified of the dentist, and the thought of getting my teeth out and going through this process was absolutely terrifying. It took me a really long time to get the courage up to do it, and I didn't have insurance.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over.
I wish I was on a vacation waiting for Andrew Cuomo to hurry up with his damn press conference.
My girl's a little bit older. I just want to use your love tonight.
Raging in the simulation on Denver's top iconic rock.
I don't want to lose your love tonight.
Take a deep breath, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday.
I ain't got many friends to talk to. No answer up when I'm in trouble. You know I do anything for you. Stay and never keep it undercover. I just want to use your love tonight. That's right. I don't want to lose your love tonight.
Space hurricane spotted above Earth for the first time ever, according to the New York Post. First ever space hurricane was floated whirling above the Earth, according to scientists, if you believe those nerds. 600-mile wide mass of plasma occurred several hundreds of miles above the North Pole. And if you want to watch 700 miles of plasma, just stand in a poor neighborhood or a neighborhood. Uncertain that space plasma hurricanes even existed. So to prove this, with such a striking observation is incredible, according to Mikey Lockwood. He's a space scientist at the University of Reading. How do you get that job? What are you? I'm a scientist. What are you, science? Space. Okay. What do you mean, here or there? Out there. I'm listening. I'll use your love of space to convince you that I am a space scientist. No, I know I tell that to ladies when I'm drinking tequila, and I was being like, I want to explore your black hole. Come on, strong out on a drive. I don't want to lose your love tonight. Space hurricane rained electrons. I'm raining electrons. Hallelujah. Instead of water. Wait. Multiple spiral arms and lasted 8 hours before gradually fizzling like a Joe Biden campaign. Oh. Tropical storms are associated with large amounts of energy, and those space hurricanes must be created by unusually large and rapid transfer of solar wind energy. Is this about that hack that we weren't supposed to find out about? The discovery of the space hurricane during the period of low geometric activity suggests that there may be a common phenomenon. How do we know if we're supposed to look for them if we didn't know they existed before we, you know what I mean? No, I'm telling you, I wish Dr. Seuss wrote more books so I could find more books that he's written that I could call racist. Oh, my blog would be killing it right now. Cephalopod has passed a cognitive test. Do you have a pet cephalopod at home, ladies and gentlemen?
There's only one way to celebrate a year of lockdown.
We get the go.
What are you doing to celebrate a year of lockdown? I am losing my COVID-40.
17's turn to spread.
I have trained my cephalopod to go get the mail so he's not freaked out by the mailman with my dog.
Hey, Samantha, I've got some good
No, I let my dog out because my dog likes to lay down in the sunshine because it's finally spring.
That's right. In both English.
My mailman is freaked out about my dog even if it's in my house. So I don't get mail. So what I did, I convinced a cephalopod to ride my dog like a pony. He greets my mailman and then takes the mail. Shut up!
Time to reemerge. Will you?
Cephalopod has passed a cognitive test designed for human children.
Like this.
Do not
overconfidence at
do not
Planet
Jennifer
Tan.
Aniston. Do not underestimate animal intelligence.
With Sunbed,
The cuttlefish has been put to a new version of the marshmallow test.
salons in town.
What does that mean?
And waiting for you.
I put 7 marshmallows in my face. Can I say Chubby Bunny?
All over DFW.
I'll say Chubby Bunny all over DFW. Boop. Anyways, the results appear to demonstrate that there's more going on in their strange little brains than we know. They were here long before us.
Good times roll.
Their ability to learn and adapt
Knock you around.
could have evolved to give cuttlefish an edge in the cutthroat eat or be eaten marine world that they live in.
Let them make you a clown.
The Stanford marshmallow experiment is pretty straightforward. A kid is placed in a room with a marshmallow. I've already eaten it. Now what? Oh, shit. They're told if they can manage not to eat the marshmallow for 15 minutes, then they get a second marshmallow. And guess what? At that time, they can have both of them. All right. Is it a hard peep or a soft peep? No, you open up that peep package. I will wait for 30 minutes if I can get 3 peeps after half an hour. What did you study in college? It's the Cars. The ability to delay gratification demonstrates cognitive abilities such as future planning. It was originally conducted to study how human cognition develops. Specifically, at what age a human is smart enough to delay gratification if it means a better outcome later. According to Nancy Pelosi, 111 years old is not the answer. It's so simple, and it can be adjusted for animals. Obviously, you can't tell an animal they're going to get a better reward if they wait, but you can train them to understand that better food is coming. No, first of all, you hate wearing masks. What we've done is we have given you your entire day's 3,000 calories worth of food as a mask. It's an edible mask. You can either feed yourself or die of flu hysteria. Cuttlefish also passed a version of the marshmallow test. This is a squid for you nerds.
Let them give you a ride. They got thunder appeal. Let them be on your side.
A team of researchers led by behavioral ecologist Alexandra Schnell. Max Schnell. No, I was raised on Hogan's Heroes. The cuttlefish were placed in a special tank with 2 enclosed chambers that had transparent doors so the animal could see inside. In the chambers were snacks. A less preferred piece of a raw king prawn in one, and a much more enticing live grass shrimp in another. They had symbols on them, and the cuttlefish had been trained to recognize. The circle meant the door would open straight away. The triangle, those Illuminati bastards, meant that the door would open after a time interval between 10 and 130 seconds, and a square used only in the control condition, meaning the door always stayed closed. What do you think happened? This cuttlefish figured out, if you were not an alien civilization, would you not take the epitome of human engineering and inject it into a cuttlefish? Their brains are already far advanced, further than ours. They can communicate via their skin tone just by switching it at a moment's notice. They are real news in a world of fake news. In an ocean, the last final frontier of humanity. That's right. Now, when is Elon Musk going to go to the bottom of the that one Marianas Trench? This is from Iron Reagan. The song is called 4 More Years. On Denver's top iconic rock, you're raging in the simulation. When you apologize, you know that you won't deserve me. I never promised to keep promises. There's only some that are worth it. Parents and students upset after a controversial music video filmed inside Fuquay Arena High School here in North Carolina. Local rapper goes inside of a high school over the weekend causing a stir among the parents and the students. This guy, Jonah Rain, this guy graduated in 2016. He's heading back. Bro, if they're going to cancel the freaking homecoming game, then how am I going to get it wet when I graduated 5 years ago? No, 4 more years. I graduated. 4 years later, I am making a rap video. No, I had permission. And I paid $800 to rent the property. There was no sexual activity. What kind of a rap video is this? They were mad because we had a loophole in the poop hole. Get it? No. We inferred to having a relationship with the teacher and me. All I did was shut the door and wink. Come on, get it wet. Dude, I'm telling you, if you want to stop getting it wet with male students, stop hiring hot teachers. We were raised on hot for teachers. If you give us a teacher that we're hot for, we're going to get it wet. On Denver's top iconic rock at JohnTold.net and WhiskeyandTheSurfer.com, folks. That's right. Keep them locked in. They're not trustworthy. Every single politician needs to go to jail. We need outsiders from the inside to break this institution down. Burn it down and bring us all back where America stands on top. Yeah. That's right. Is that? When I was living this life, fear was my game. People would worship and fall, drown to their knees. So bring me the blood and rewind for the one to succeed there. For he is a man and a god, and he will die true. God, yes. The Maharishi El Rushmo. Conservative radio personality Rush Limbaugh was buried in St. Louis, Missouri after a private ceremony. He powered support the conservative movement. The late radio host, widow Catherine, said Limbaugh was buried last week after a private ceremony during a Tuesday broadcast of her husband's show. A wonderful cemetery call bell fountain, she told the guest host Todd Herman. Todd Oman raging. Crushing mornings in Seattle. No, that's right, no, I closed my eyes and I rubbed my Magic 8 Ball and I said, who do I want to listen to in the middle of the day? It's Todd Herman, swung on the drive. The passion, the truth. Godspeed, Professor. On Denver's top iconic rock, Whiskey and the Surfer, found at whiskeyandthesurfer.com. Where were you when this album came out, ladies and gentlemen? They were raging. Let's hear it, Paul. In the battle between Kaylee McEnany and Jen Psaki. I'm torn between two lovers. I mean, smoke shows in their own right. Don't lie to me in the way I need to be lied to. I'm still not going to ever watch Fox News. I don't care who you hire. You can recreate the American flag and put Farrah Fawcett in front of it. I'm not watching. Feel about the hand sanitizer cam. Trust me, I want to be on the big screen at the same time. I do not want to be hosed down with sanitizer.
Into the fire. Sing along. Into the fire.
Take a deep breath. Let your lungs fill with the most free oxygen possible. On Denver's top iconic rock, raging in the simulation. I'm on a Harley. I've got assless chaps. My insurance is paid, and my gas tank is full.
Then within your senses
listening about forever from Judas Priest. And then I have Biden mocking both Texas and Mississippi, calling them Neanderthals for wanting to have freedom. That doesn't seem right. 81 million votes? Daily Wire. Democratic President Joe Biden mocked Texas and Mississippi on Wednesday over the two states, announcing that they were fully reopening their economies and lifting mandatory mask mandates. Quote, I think it's a big mistake, unquote. Biden said in a response to a question about the two states. He's like, look, I hope everybody knows by now that masks make a difference. We are on the cusp of being able to fundamentally change the nature of this disease. Wait, is this Chuck Schumer writing lines for Joe Biden? The last thing we need is Neanderthal thinking that in meantime everything's fine, take off your mask. Yes. And there was a time when even the dumbest Neanderthals were smarter than the smartest Neanderthals. And they said, what are you ne'er-do-wells trying to pull over on us? You guys are making hand signs against the fire. We know the symbols now that you're making on the wall. We're no longer freaked out by it. We want our freedom. Now, unshackle this country. Unshackle this economy. Let everybody exist in reality in as much freedom as their God-given rights allows. And if you're freaked out by this, then stay home. Or go outside in a place where everybody else is freaked out as you are. And then fucking sing Kumbaya, and maybe after 95 minutes you can get your Starbucks after mine.
All along we're charging to the place so many seek. Imperfect synchronicity. So many speak.
According to Newsweek Fact Check. Wait, why is Newsweek fact checking the Pope? It says who? Did Pope Francis warn against flood caused by climate change in a new book? Asked the headline. And this flood better be a turbo flood. Pope Francis discussed the dangers of rising temperatures and melting glaciers, among other topics, in a book interview released Tuesday. It's called Of Vices and Virtues. Pope Francis is warning that mankind faces a second flood. Dude, a second flood is when I show up and I have 2 fists full of tequila. Please, that stands for as a flood. If political leaders do not address climate change or access it in a book released Tuesday in a tweet that gained more than 800 likes and 200... Well, that's not that good. That guy needs a better social media, whatever. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Will the mask save me from the second flood? That's the only question that I have.
Song's called Envy Life. From Testament. Off of Practice What You Preach.
All that is due is just before you arrive. In a black
Raging in the Simulation on Denver's top iconic rock. Have we done enough news? Are you tripping? Surfing in the ones and the zeros in the simulation, enjoying every single breath. Get away from the human race! Sing along! Trip in the brain, trip in the brain, trip in the brain. Do you know what I'm saying? Trip in the brain, trip in the brain, trip in the brain. What? I just have to land the plane. No, I am the Rod Rosenstein of the show. No, all of the news has been delivered. All of the top opinions, the top rocks, the best riff. All I have to do now is just enjoy the music as it comes to me, gift after gift after gift. You might not always see the truth, ladies and gentlemen, but you will always hear it.
Pandora has all the songs for your ears. RockAuto.com has all the parts for your car or truck. Why limit your choices and pay way too much at a chain store or car dealership? RockAuto.com has everything from AC compressors to wheel hubs, body parts, and even trailer hitches. At RockAuto.com, choose your favorite part brands and have parts delivered right to your front door. Click the banner now or head to RockAuto.com to see the parts Rock Auto has for your vehicles.
Hey, I proudly admit I'm a foodie, and as much as I love food, spending all day at a grocery store shopping, not my thing. So a while back, I was so excited to discover Imperfect Foods. It's an online grocer, and they sell sustainable, affordable groceries, and they deliver them right to my door. I place my order online each week, get all my staple items, and they even have tons of specialty items. My wife makes sure we get those dark chocolate-covered pretzel pieces every week. They're a must-have. Tap now or visit imperfectfoods.com and get 20% off your first order with code PANDORA20.
Seven deadly sins, 7 ways to win, 7 holy paths to hell, and your trip begins. 7 downward slopes, 7 bloodied hopes, 7 are your burning fires, 7 your desires.
Denver's top iconic rock.
Watching you. The start of tour. I'll infiltrate your gratitude. Don't you dare to save your son. Kill him now and save the young ones. Be the mother of a fuck tribal thing. Be the devil's own. Lucifer's my name. Moonchild. Hear the midnight scream. That's right. Moonchild. Open the 7th steel. I count the heads of those on board. Their cursed ones, and I'll find them all. And if you die by your own hand as a suicide, you shall be damned. If you try to save your soul, I will torment you. You shall not grow old. With every second and passing breath, oh no, you'll be so alone. Your soul will bleed to death. Sing along. Moonchild. Hear the mandrake scream. Moonchild. Open the 7th steel.
Take a deep breath.
Moonchild. You'll be mine, you sweet child.
That's right.
Moonchild. Take my hand tonight. The days they are exhausted. 7 is this night.
bank in Florida? Come on. All right, hold on. This guy won $1 million on a scratch-off just days before his birthday. What did you wish for when you blew out those candles? Dude, becoming a millionaire via the lottery is always the hard way. On Denver's top iconic rock and see almighty terror. Everybody, maximum output. Stage dives. Somebody was out my head in the bay. I'm in the bay. They're gonna haunt me. Till I stood up and it was the flame. Always pushing, always thinking, always crossing the line. Trying to hold me back. I swing the hammer up and I strike. Always, always, always the hard way. Nothing was out my head in the bay. Always, always, always the hard way. You taught me truth, you gave me strength. I learned everything the hard way. Helpless and crisis, without them they never know better day. I'm down, still bound, 'cause you never had a fight for anything. Always pushing, always thinking, always crossing the line. Trying to hold me back, I swing the hammer up and I strike. Always, always, always the hard way. Nothing was out my head in the bay. Always, always, always the hard way. You taught me truth, you gave me strength. I learned everything the hard way. Always the hard way. Always the hard way. Always the hard way. Always the hard way. The hard way. Learned everything. The hard way. Learned everything. The hard way. Nothing was out my head in the bay. The hard way. Fuck yeah, it's Hatebreed. You're moshing. Everything that you have to face the day. The Lord shows you wizard. Not bringing eternal pain. All you have is contempt for a life you can't obtain. All your heroes have failed to yet to try and prevail. Make short, torment, and dismantle your doubts. Refuse this legacy. Ashamed to see. 'Cause the only real truth in your life that you know is austerity. Your world is coming apart. Remain steadfast. Perseverance against all opposition. Crushing all limitations. Your strength through solitude. Discipline and determination. You can accept what you've been told. Academic must reverse your descent. Declare the weight of the world as it decline you. And admit that your fall will not restrain you. This is the fate, bring light to your despair. Realize hope isn't short of your grasp. Resurrect every dream that you buried alive. And never succumb to the war that you fight in yours. Your world is coming apart. Remain steadfast. Perseverance against all opposition. Crushing all limitations. Your strength through
Discipline and determination.
Fuck yeah.
Disciples of the
Thank you. Thank you. Fuck yeah. You guys rule. I enjoy making it fucking so nice out here. We'll see you again. Like I said, thanks for making such a wonderful night for us tonight, all right?
Double down on your favorites at Dunkin' with...
Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? Let's get ignorant as fuck! BC Death Squad 2006! Fucking off this place! Crossover with the big ass thing! Fucking see drama! That's just wow! Raging in the Simulation on Denver's top iconic rock. It's Ramallah. I knew a lady of his christened in 2003. Tens of thousands are condemned to die. While we danced there, drank fine wine, they were screaming to an empty sky. Kill my mother, kill my father. What am I left to do? What am I left to kill your mother, kill your father? God make my intro. Is anybody even listening? Does anybody even care? Cause the beat just goes on, and the terror never ends. Florida man sentenced to 20 years in prison, $251,000 fine after cutting off his wife's lover's dick. Oh no! According to TampaFP.com, broke into the home of his wife's lover and cutting off his penis with scissors during a gruesome attack. Oh no! Plus, I heard they were left-handed scissors. It took him like 5 times to do it. Snap out, quit it, out. In 2019, he caught the man boning his wife. Oh boy. And then okay, so this happened in 2019. Then he went to the victim's home, who happened to be his neighbor. Tied the man up at gunpoint. You're gonna die with your boots on and your dick off. In a report, Gilchrist County Sheriff's Office deputies say then left with... Oh, he pulled the Lorena Bobbitt. He took it with him.
Gilchrist County deputies say that, they were the other family members home at the time of the attack. And the male victim survived the assault. This guy's sentenced to 20 years in prison, plus 10 years probation after being found guilty of kidnapping and aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. Ordered $251,000 in restitution. Where are you getting that money? You're making $8. You're making 8 cents an hour as a slave for the state. Yard sale fine turns out to be an artifact worth up to $500,000, according to the AP. Talk about your yard sale fines. A small porcelain bowl bought for $35 turned out to be a rare 15th century Chinese artifact worth between $300,000 and $500,000. And it's about to go up for auction at Sotheby's. This is every blue bowl you've ever seen ever. 6 inches in diameter. An antiques enthusiast came across the piece. I bet he did. It's worth what? The piece, only one of 7 such bowls known to exist in the world, will be up for auction in this March 17th. No, I heard Antifa was going to crash this auction and bid up the price. No screaming diamond hands, diamond hands. Early product of the Ming period. Back to the early 1400s during the reign of the Yongle Emperor. I'll show you a Yongle right now. The Yongle court was known to have ushered in a new style to the porcelain kiln in the city of Zhangdazen. I probably said that wrong. The bowl is a quintessential Yongle product, according to Sotheby's. Made in the shape of a lotus bird or chicken heart. This is witchcraft. I know it. No, Nancy Pelosi is going to buy this thing and then carve our AOC's heart. Watch. I'm telling you. 6 other bowls known to exist, and most of them are in museums. It's the only one we have in the United States. How the bowl ended up at a Connecticut yard sale remains a mystery. Possible that it was passed down through generations of the same family who did not know how unique it was. There you go. What do you think about that? Wants all of my information and then says Meghan Markle is saddened by palace bullying claims. Reports published Wednesday saying she's facing a bullying complaint during her time living at Britain's Kensington Palace before she stepped back from her royal duties. No, I need more time to be a royal pain in the ass to my husband. No, have you ever seen the look of death on a man's face? To know that this once Herculean figure of promise has now been pee-whipped by this weirdo. The Times newspaper made claims against the wife of Prince Harry, alleged to date back to October 2018 and involve members of the royal household staff. What were you mean to the staff? Fuck you. Now they spin your tea. Duchess is saddened by the latest attack on her character, particularly as someone who's been at the target of bullying herself. Couple said the Times was being used to peddle a wholly false narrative before the TV interview. No immediate comment from Buckingham Palace. No point asking when the castle drama ends. The former army officer's marriage to the mixed-race former television actress, boy, that's a mouthful, was seen as breathing new life into the centuries-old British monarchy when the couple announced early last year that they were stepping back from their duties because they're being treated unfairly. They've been canceled. Since relocating to the U.S., Harry and Meghan have embarked on several commercial ventures, including lucrative tie-ups with streaming platforms Netflix and Spotify. Taking action against a number of media publications alleging invasion of privacy following what they described as intolerable media pressure in Britain. Well, there you go. Nobody likes the, nobody likes...
Hey, DFW,
Shut
when
up.
it's time to reemerge.
Nobody likes the media anywhere.
Or
That's
like
them.
this.
That's the sound the media makes when the media shows up.
Make your comeback with all-over confidence at Planet Tan, where you...
Good job, woke mob. CPAC will no longer use the pro-Biden design firm behind the Nazi stage. Did you hear about this?
The cleanest tanning salons in town are ready and waiting for you. Planet Tan. All over joy.
They hired a Biden-related firm who then created the stage for the CPAC event, who then all of a sudden leads to the vitriol. How dare you use a whatever the hell that looks like something?
Unexpected growth can stretch your business thin.
Hey, can someone get that?
Like at Claire's Cafe. To satisfy demand for takeout, she needs to get started hiring right away.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. And the moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database.
Stages themselves are modes of the patriarchy and elevating somebody over someone else. In fact, chairs also, because then the people sitting are lowered over the person standing on a stage, elevating their speech. And that's why we can't open up the comedy clubs, because laughter is the best medicine.
This on in a minute. This venomous creature causes more hospitalizations in Australia than snakes and spiders. Is it the CCP?
She was straight from hell, but you never could tell, 'cause you were blinded by her lies. She could crack your brain with magic pain and turn a palisade of wine. Well, I was all the free, just me and just about to sail. When I heard the voice said, "You got a choice, the hammer or the nail." You'll be riding on the gypsy.
Is it a tiger snake? No. A brown snake? No. A death adder? No. A mulga or a king brown snake? No. What about a sea snake? Nope. This report suggested that the sting from a bee or wasp was significantly more likely to result in a hospitalization. This guy explained that people who have been previously... You've already been stung. Where were you stung the first time? I was stung in the throat. Now there I am riding my bike. The next thing I know, I am... What's on my neck? And I squished down with my fat chin. My fat chin smashed my fat neck with a bee in the middle of it. The next thing I know, I was pulling the stinger out. Not being a pussy and keep playing. Anyways, but if you've been stung once, then you are most at risk of suffering a severe allergic reaction to a second sting. No, we must lock down society over these bee stings. If you have never been stung by a bee, you're not going to have an allergic reaction, because an allergic reaction requires an immune memory. How's your immune memory? I know enough about Dr. Fauci to be immune to his bullshit. How about that? All I needed to see was how many times he flip-flopped, and when he threw that first pitch out, he threw it like a woman. I was like, next. There's people who have been stung, and often those who have been stung a lot. How about that? A blood test can show if a person's body has had an allergic memory. A test does not always predict if you're going to have anaphylaxis. Now, anaphylaxis is my favorite porn star. A large local reaction is not in itself dangerous. If you don't get stung for a long time, it's likely to not to get any worse. The problem is if you get stung a few times in quick succession. All right. And that's it? That's the whole story? Fucking Newsweek. Okay, well, are you scared of bees now? Based on a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you currently of bees? In Texas, big businesses including Target, Macy's, and Toyota are keeping their mask mandate despite the state lifting COVID-19 restrictions. It's Cinderella.
Walk down a road, it's the road I was meant to stay.
Did I do that?
I see the fire in your eyes, but a man's gotta make his way. So are you tough enough for my love?
Japanese car maker Toyota, which has its U.S. headquarters in Plano and a factory in San Antonio, said it was looking into Abbott's order, but wasn't making any immediate changes. They employ 7,000 people in Texas. This is about compliance. Was it 2 weeks ago we talked about how people's trust in the media is shot, people's trust in institutions are shot, people's trust in politicians are shot, but what they do trust is their employer, because just like they show up for work, their paycheck shows up in their bank account, and then based on that transaction over and over and over without fail, they trust them, which is why the corporation is the one to wield the power of culture control, masking up and shutting down the mouths of dissidents and anybody who would dare ask a question about this nonsense. Target will still require customers and employees to wear masks in all of its U.S. stores. That means you think you're free in Mississippi? Not there. You think you're free in Florida? Not there. You think you're free in Texas? Not there. Your next job interview may be with a robot, whether you realize it or not. I mean, are you wearing a mask? You're a robot. You've been programmed. Garbage in, garbage out. When Emily applied for her dream job, she expected to ace her interview. She knew the company inside and out and prepared to explain why she would be perfect for the role. Received an invitation to a video platform that would record her responses to a series of questions, so she was slightly thrown. I did my hair for this. I shaved my legs up. She was applying for a people-facing role and had hoped to build rapport with the hiring manager. I'm going to be working with you in the future. I'd like to actually talk to you now. She didn't realize until after the interview that was a third-party company that hosted the video software used facial analysis technology to screen the candidates. Your face is deemed unworthy. The use of AI has become increasingly widespread in recruitment over the last few years. Candidates often asked to complete video interviews or online tests without anywhere. No, trust me, I tried to get a job at HSBC Bank. They're like, go over here and take this personality profile. 5 minutes later, I'm on the sidewalk wondering what happened. Can be biased and unfairly discriminate against some groups in the recruitment process. AI systems learn to make predictions based on data, and that prediction is based on profits. And if you're bad for profits, you're not getting in this damn job. Which may explain what is going on in the cancel culture right now, folks. JohnToll.net, WhiskeyandTheSurfer.com.
Sexpot Comedy, collaborative, community-driven comedy from Denver, Colorado. Now and then, here and there, and always at sexpotcomedy.com.
Bro, what is this? No. Bro. No. Dude, bro, this better lead to mosh. I'm gonna be pissed, dude. No, dude, first of all, we didn't have an episode on Monday, dude. No, and then you're doing it late today. No, dude. No, dude, it's over. Christmas is over, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, if you let Satriani on the program, dude, I'm telling you, Ingve is coming, dude. Ingve is coming over the border of these shows, bro, and you're not going to be able to stop it, dude. Bro, we need a registry for just solo guitarists, bro. No, I want to know who these ne'er-do-wells are and what pentagrammatonic scales they've been playing, dude. I want to know. Bro, why would you play this? We're a minute in. They're not even at the chorus, dude. What are you doing right now? Bro, they're like at the last line before the chorus goes twice. Dude, I didn't go to midnight mass. I went to the 9. I mean, sometimes you just get to that age, you can't stay up. Well, did you get every single thing you wanted in the name of presents? Did you make it happen? Were you being present? Are you present right now? Is your core engaged? Keep sleeping, people, or choose not to. Bro, no, seriously, dude. Ingve is coming, dude, and you cannot stop these ne'er-do-wells, dude. No, dude, I've seen the memo from Fox News. I mean, what are we doing, bro? Right now, just rock raging inside of the simulation that is Whiskey and the Surfer, bro. You are just sponsored with the almighty Van Halen. Bro, dude, it's World War V, dude. I'm starting it on Twitter right now, dude. Seriously, it's how I'm getting a job.
I cannot get there from here, baby. And I don't care where I'm going. Here's to your thin red line. I'm stepping over.
Bro, dude, I'm telling you, dude, don't mess. Dude, why is John Kerry on my television again, dude? Dude, what? Dude, can't we just run an Addams Family just marathon, dude? Put that on Hulu and Netflix for free. Bro, remember in the 80s when they tried to scare us with Russia and then you looked around and you're like, it's probably not going to happen. Why are we hiding under the desk when it's the earthquake that's going to bring us down, bro?
I don't ask for permission. This is my chance to fly. Maybe enough ain't enough for you. But it's my turn to try. But you never miss me till I got a back city address. So you're now I'm not stop talking about a rock and roll. Let's be in a surfer change. Nothing stays the same.
What are we doing right now? Just look. Here's the thing: you're either having a good time or you're not. I can't stop it. I can't change it. I just know that I'm contractually obligated to do these whenever I feel like, bro. No, take your contracts and beat it. And if you want to email the show, whiskeyandthesurfer@yahoo.com. If you want to pitch me clients, guests who want to come on, bro, come on these airwaves, dude.
Nothing stays the same.
Bro, we are going to be smashing it in the simulation. Merry Christmas, everybody. I mean, did you have a good one? Did you get everything you wanted? Bro, I have a 2-state solution, and that is what I've nicknamed my balls.
Hey, man, that suit is you. Woo, you'll get some leg tonight for sure.
Bro, I hope so. Dude, David Lee Roth is the kind of perv we should need in office, bro. Dude, David Lee Roth in 2024, bro. I'm telling you, he shows up. He's like, hey, Netanyahu. Bro, that's Netanyahu. Bro, didn't you perform in the Netanyahu room at Flappers? I already forgot all the music that's on this body. You can do it, dude. Well, we've got, bro, we're going to have shuffleboard, fisticuffs. The police are involved. Beatings on Snapchat. Bro, no, dude, no. Dude, there's no way we're getting into hyperspace and going to this Princess Leia funeral, dude. No, dude, no. Bro, the shields are up, dude, and we are grounded. No, dude, no. All right, look, kick the engine, dude. Maybe that's the only way we can get it. No, seriously. Dude, if we're late to this Star Wars lightsaber off in some ne'er-do-well Austin frickin' movie theater, then how are we going to show that we're fans on the internet to people who want to see that dirty stuff? Oh, how boring is our culture right now? Oh, bro, it sounds like that engine trying to start.
What's your name, please?
Who are you? I need to talk to you about a serious concern.
Listen up,
This is nothing but moshing. Single riffs over riffs, nothing but riffing in the name of riffs. Whiskey in the Surfer 106.3 Denver South Iconic Rock.
Bro, what are we doing right now, dude? Seriously. Dude, dude, steal a turkey sandwich out of your work fridge, dude. Everybody go suck it. Let's go.
Oh, here we go, everybody. It's time to sing along with the big song.
Singing lessons.
Pass it down to 10 for
What's up, Nerd Stereos? This is TJ Fenton.
Yeah, I want to know. Bro, are you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, bro, that is the Sacto Hoods, bro, covering the almighty war zone, bro. What? Bro, don't tell it, dude. I'm telling you, dude, forget about it, dude. Carrie Fisher is a false flag, dude. Dude, they already have signals that are proving, bro. They do this. The scientists are proving that aliens are trying to contact humanity, bro. It's been a trap the whole time, dude. In the name of Admiral Akbar leading just the rebels against the Death Star coming out of hyperspace with just whiskey in the server, bro. You are raging before the new year. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rabies in Warzone.
Beat greatly, so much trouble. Let's put me through with possible things. And I didn't do it. I can't say that I'm proud of all the things that I've done, but I know it's gonna get me in the long run. In your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, you will find in my mind, in my heart, in my spirit. Now I know I've always been different. With one foot open and line, watching them somewhere. With one step ahead of line, that's a bit too busy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy when it's touchy. I'm going to say.
Bro, you are, dude, I'm telling you, dude, you want to talk about going and say, bro, we are going to Florida, bro.
Nobody knows if it's something too blessed to us to blame.
Solid 81-year-old Floridian is contemplating connection with a shovelboard rages. Bro, it was pandemonium, dude. I don't know what that thing is called, but when you try to get pull one out of your ribs, bro, you're like, this is awful. Where is the HOA when I need it, bro? No, dude, no, seriously, it's haymakers or whatever the A stands for, bro. And I'm telling you, I want my money back. I am not getting beat down by a word I can't pronounce.
I've always been crazy, so much trouble, and put me through the possible things. I didn't do it. I can't say that I'm proud of all the things that I've done, but I know it's gonna get me in the long run.
Oh, Herbert Hayden Smith this month. Folks, entered a no contest plea to a misdemeanor battery charge filed mid-September. Altercations at a senior citizen center. Bro, it was haymakers, dude. Seat on the right. Hayden was ordered. Bro, what is this, dude? No, it is like we went to Guitar Center, dude. We were like, get out of my way, dude. This is riff school, bro. Bro, the hell's this band called, dude? We're in Skull something, dude. Check them out. Bro, that is the worst commercial. Anyways, these dudes, you want to use some sick riffs, bro? This is what I do in my free time. Bro, little skull fist. Bro, that sounds like Dragon Force if you were trying to high-speed dub them, dude. No, I get it, dude. You're rushing. Bro, look, if you're not battling on the wind, then why did you even go to Applebee's in the first place, bro? I get it. You had a coupon for an appetizer, and now you wish you had, bro. Dude, you took the acid at the wrong time, and now you were just getting served by a lizard. But look at all the flair, bro. Scene at night. Hayden was ordered by a circuit judge to pay about $1,000 fees, fines, and restitution. The octogenarian who lives in a St. Peter's mobile home park was arrested after he got into a physical confrontation with a fellow retiree. Bro punched the victim and struck him with a shovelboard. Bro, it's called a Q, dude. Yeah, line up and get your benefits. Bro, they call it line a Q in Canada. I know, dude. That's who we're going to steal all their ideas when we put everybody in prison, dude. But it's made out of maple leaves and it smells good. I'm serious. Speaking of smells good, bro, dude, your construction career, bro, permit, schmermit, dude. I built a manger, and this thing is crap, bro. Really, go to the Instagram, @RealJohnToll, if you want to see my manger building skills in action. Bro, what did you, dude, cut this here. All right, hold that, dude. I only screwed up a couple nails, bro. I'm telling, dude. No, put some leverage on the, dude. I did the nail bent. I know. Dude, well, you got to start over. I'm sorry. All right, we gotta go get more wood, bro. No, we need a base for this thing. Let's go steal a pallet, bro. No, that is a crime, dude. Dude, they're gonna not let us go to this Target, dude, if we do this again, dude. Bro, I want a two-state solution on how I can get free wood from Target, bro. That's right. This gift card is not gonna cut it. Just when you break it down, the Coxay occurred at a Pinellas Park Senior Center's open-air shuffleboard pavilion. Hayden battered the victim near the close of the 16-quarter facility's thrice weekly black and white. Bro, it is a black and blue shuffleboard league. Did you see what I did there, dude? I took the black and the white shuffleboard league. I turned it into black and blue because it was violence, bro. Dude, respect the red line. Respect the blue line. Respect all the lines, bro. We're turning this place into Canada, dude. Bro, no, dude, I'm telling you, no, because I don't want to have to wake up every morning and enter the blue line of my opponent and sing that anthem. I don't care who's in charge of it. Celine Dion, some of these other ne'er-do-wells. All right, look, Rush plays it 30 times a year. I'm in. Oh, that's right. Bro, they stole this from Iron Maiden, dude. Come on, I've heard it, dude. I've heard this. He hit him with a shovelboard cue, causing damage to both cues. Suffered a pair of 4-inch scratches on his face. A no-contact order. Bro, you are barred from the shovelboard arena, dude. You cannot come within 500 feet of this thing, and we built it on a school, so good luck living in this city, dude. No, you better take your cue and your bad ideas. Bro, you better go down to you better go play shovelboard in that dumb game with the sand on it. Bro, what is this, dude? Dude, is this Westworld? Do we just start killing people right now? Dude, are we the robots, or are we the robots with the robots? We don't know they're the people who made it. We're all the robots. I mean, from the request line, rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. Rest in peace, George. Of course, bro, dude. Well, you're just a professional troll, and you do that. I get it. Other comedians do it, and poorly swung on and missed. You 3-hour late hack.
You can never change
ever heard this, dude, because dude, I said it on the internet, dude. I wanted to thank George Michael and Wham for helping me discover my love of AM talk radio. First time, long time, Vampire Line. Bro, I want to hear about these demons in the middle of the night. Bro, no, this sound... All right, look, in this commercial, dude, they're selling tampons, but it's inside of a shop that sells candles, but you get a free scone just for showing up. You know what I mean? It smells like a little bit of cinnamon. Why are there so many dolls in the room, bro, and all the eyes are closed? Newsflash, talented. Newsflash, bathroom. Newsflash, life-changing. Newsflash. Pretty, haven't much had abs his whole life. Swung on and a drive, bro. The key to fame is having these lizards love an ab. No, have you ever seen a lizard with abs? It doesn't exist. Even the most famous lizard. No, the other one. Yeah, no, the Geico lizard, dude. Dude, we'll get to the New World Order later, bro. No, I'm telling you, we are out of NATO. We are out of... Bro, we're going to get out of NATO. We're going to get out of the UN. Bro, happy days are here again. Do not fall for the scare tactics that they're trying to sell you of the reset of the Russian fear of the 80s. Bro, I lived through this, and at the end, Drago loses, and everybody S's Rocky's D, bro. I'm telling you. I've got the documents. Jeez, how long is this freaking song, dude? I'm telling you, dude, you cannot do Skull Fist and then this dude back to back, dude. I get it. Up top, it was Rock Raging, the little VH up top, bro. Bro, we tried to use the live in Oakland version, bro, but the audio a little suspect.
You can never change the way they feel. Better let them do just what they will.
Here we go, really never talk about this.
For they will.
Bro, Fox News, how about this? Fulton County, Georgia. Hollywood Queen Latifah became another unfortunate victim of a crime trending plaguing drivers. Thieves jump into the driver's seat while somebody's pumping gas. Broom swung on a drive, and then, bro, that car is out of here, dude, and you know it was a lease. Bro, dude, I'm telling you, the holiday is over. Dude, who is this? Dude, this better not be some racist white guy from the 50s, dude. This better be good.
Silent night.
Bro, is that comedian? No, dude, that's a magician if I've ever heard one, dude. No, dude, that is Doug Henning.
All is calm. All is bright.
Bro, all is not bright around the CNN compound, according to Fox News, where they just turned Atlanta news into just making it the worst neighborhood. Bro, take your corporate media and move it to a better town. Dude, why do you think they're moving D.C. to New York, bro? We need better media coverage. Dude, these snakes inside of the Beltway are just consuming their own tails. That's why they can't use phones inside of the new Senate chamber, bro. We're going to be doing some evil Illuminati stuff in there. Dude, not even C-SPAN wants to cover that. They're like, dude, what are we, GWAR now? We need tarps, bro. We're C-SPAN. Bro, when does this song start? When is this? Why would this get so high? I don't... All right, fine. Look, it's a sensitive moment. People have died. Let's get into a little bit of space. I mean, and ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you know, look, a lot of people don't know this. We had to have our own special sciencey news person. Yeah, bro, that's what we're calling him, sciencey news person, bro, because he doesn't have any credentials, bro. It is all fake news. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the show, Mr. Blake Newsom.
Oh, thank you. Glad to be aboard here. I've been listening in the green room. I don't know why DJ Phantom wants to hide my voice the way it's doing right now. And Whiskey, I do. Bro, Whiskey, I get it, and you know, this song should have started rocking. They're trying, but I understand how Manowar being part of the show might be problematic if they're not raging. Astronomy experts with the Green Bank Telescope in West Virginia, the Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico discovered 6 fast radio bursts emitting from a region far beyond our Milky Way galaxy, according to a recent report in the Astro.
I'm telling you, dude, dude, if you're not aware, dude, it's a trap. I'm telling you, Akbar told us it. Dude, in 1980, they said this stuff is a trap, dude. First of all, dude, you gotta learn, dude, it's 2065, dude, and we're telling you now from the future how to read this, and it is about using Star Wars lore and the Bible working together, dude, with just news you would find that would be labeled fake. Bro, that is how you figure out what is going on inside of the simulation, dude. Bro, it is all about us getting together finally with, bro, I'm telling you, dude, you gotta use the Germans to become friends with the Russians, bro, and that is what we are doing, ladies and gentlemen. Scorpions, Germany, Bones, Klaus Meine, Rudolph Schenker, Herman Rainbow, and the other dude I forget, bro. It is Dynamite coming to you from the Blackout album, bro. It is Moshing.
We can get back to this news story or what?
Oh, let's go. Bro, this song still hasn't started, dude, and you're still talking, dude. I swear we have more to talk. All right, dude. Dude, the aliens are coming. Get ready.
With rock roll tonight, I'll make it like a special one. Make you feel alright. Shoot my heat into your body. Give you all my time. I'm gonna keep the beat tonight. It's time to break the ice. Dynamite. Dynamite.
Bro, what are we doing right now? I'm telling you, spells, dude. No, I've been reading WikiLeaks, and that's where I get all my best spells. Bro, what I do is I mix, dude, it's Star Wars lore, it's supernatural, dude, and it's a Podesta email, dude. Now, yeah. Bro, I got my ticket to Haiti last week. Bro, we're blowing it all up like the Clinton Foundation. Bro, why do you think all of a sudden just... Dude, John Kerry's on the stage right now because Obama is going to pardon Hillary. He's going to pardon himself, ladies and gentlemen. And what is that conversation going to be for anything that may or may have not happened that they were aware of inside of it? Bro, but that is not a catch-all, dude. These ne'er-do-well Republicans are going to go after him, dude. You know it's going to happen. You know they are on their way. Bro, get ready for the show. Dude, how is your cardio? Did you get cardio for Christmas? I know I did. Bro, stop eating cookies, dude. Dude, it was your gas that started these freaking earthquakes last night coming out of the Sierras, bro. I know it. Than your gas starting these friggin' earthquakes. So Wisconsin's man's fatal beating captured on his own Snapchat when an alleged killer used his cell phone to record the final moments. Bro, how many likes did that get?
Never, let's get it really tight. We make this night the special one. Make us feel alright. Put your heat into my body. Give you all my time.
We really need to get back to this news story about the aliens are coming.
You better get better at that. That's all I'm saying, dude. Bro, we're going to need a different setup. Bro, a little bit less reverb on that scary ghost voice, bro. I do, man. I get it, man. Now that this is real. I mean, come on, dude. Bro, but dude, if I'm going to get beat down, I want to get beat down on a good app. I want that new Gab app that all those alt-right-wingers are on, dude. I'm still waiting for my invite, bro. Where is my free speech weapon? Bro, I'm telling you, dude, first of all, it was the Scorpions that brought down the Iron Curtain, bro. Everybody wants to believe it was Reagan, bro. It was the Scorps. Bro, they were talking about it way before that wall came down for that ne'er-do-well showed up with his painted hair and he said, do something that I said. Will there be another show before the end of the year? I couldn't tell you. Bro, I'm telling you, dude, it happened, dude. Dude. Bro, dude, equal pay, equal play, dude. Now Ingve has come over the border, dude. We didn't even invite him. He didn't even get a guest worker, bro. Not even a guest riff visa. It sounds like epileptic bees trying to find an EpiPen. Bro, that sounds like if you were doing a Sunny D commercial and the kids were all dressed up like Vikings and Knights, dude, because they were having a battle for the neighborhood and the purple stuff lost, bro. Bro, the purple stuff lost so bad that now they're going after Israel. don't believe any of this scare tactic, except for the fact that indictments are coming, my friends, and that's how they're going to end. Bro, I'm telling you, just like Ingve snuck his way onto the show, dude, they're going to sneak their way into the courts, dude, with a full new right-wing justice. Bro, have you heard of my show, Right-Wing Justice? Dude, no, dude, it's just a bunch of Facebook likes and a noose, and if you get 2 less, they just hang you in public. Bro, I know that sounds like something else. What the hell's going on, bro? There's a break there, dude. The inside of the transmission.
What it's like, your blood like a winter freeze, just like ice. There's that cold long night, a sense from you. You read up like a wreck you find behind that mask you use. And did you finish folk will never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need, you know what I'm saying. You just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I never did?
Bro, dude, you cannot make friends with Putin and these damn Russians, dude. No, because every single karaoke night is going to sound like this secretary trying to be entertaining.
I'm still standing after all this time.
Bro, I get it, dude. When you order them by the truckload, yeah, dude. When you order them by the ship container full and they come out, I know it's a parade of sluts, dude. I know it's the unboxing of the unboxing is the best part of Boxing Day.
I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once you never could have hoping to win.
Doesn't that sound like they're either trying to sell you gum or cereal?
We might have cut me down. And if your love is just a circus, you'll be a clown by now.
Bro, that is not the dude. That's like the totally. Come on, that's not the beginning of it. Bro, this is Elton John. It probably was used at the beginning of some kind of ne'er-do-well, let's all get along, one of these liberal, dude, probably something on, dude, NBC Thursday night gross, dude. No, in the bad part of the 80s, bro. Dude, when the people still believed in communism, dude, and ALF was a thing.
I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing.
Bro, how long is this song, dude? No, is this thing ever going to change over? Dude, we don't have that much long time in the show, dude. No. Dude, the last thing I need is some kind of a Russian interlude, dude. No. Bro, dude, I'll bet the dog, but why is his tail always wagging? GFN hates me. Ladies and gentlemen, a little Black Train Jack action. Bro, these dudes are raged, and they're covering Steve Miller, dude, bringing it down. Right, feeling good. 106.3 Whiskey and the Surfer, Denver's top iconic rock. First 50 jokes, January 7th.
Some people call me the space cowboy.
That is at the Bug Theater.
Some call me Dance for Love.
Bro, call me Maurice, dude, or shut it.
Some people call me Maurice. And I keep on the bug in the love. People talking about the baby.
Keep going with the story since no one else wants to talk about it. The University of Hawaii of Manila, Michael Hippie with the Institute for Data Analysis published a paper. He claimed the radio burst either came from a man-made spy satellite or a super dense star, which would regularly remember. Bro,
I can't understand you, dude. No, I'm telling you, dude, I get it. It's like, dude, you better go back to broadcasting school, dude, before you try to come over here with that, dude. Dude, I get it, dude. You're dude. No, I get it, dude. Blake Newsom, I get it what you're trying to do here, dude. I get it. We need to have somebody to be the rudder on the show. Bro, your life is not a storm. You don't need a rudder. His name is Jesus. Bro, you just give him the answer to everything.
Love it all the time. Ooh, baby, come on, love me.
Say it ain't so. Anyways, yeah, enjoy the Dog and the Pony show for it is. Bro, they are hiring for exorcists, dude. I'm telling you. Sexbotcomedy.com, whiskeyandthesurfer.com. Will there be a Friday show? I guess tune in and find out, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, get some Black Train Jack. Get some Gray Area. Buy some hoods. Check out that rabies comp, bro. Dude, I get it. You did back to school. Get on it, dude. I get it. But yeah, go check it out. Hardcore used to be fun before people started crying about it. Before everybody just tried to just become just some emotion-filled, my life is over. Somebody died, my life is ruined. I'm so sad that somebody can't make a Cinnabon homage. Bro, that is homage, dude. Bro, how much for the Carrie Fisher plate that I can lick it off of, bro? No, dude, I want more of that sweet stuff on top of it. That's all I want. Joe Satriani. No thanks to Ingve Malmsteen. Give it up for the Hoods. Give it up for Warzone. Bro, Skullfist, dude. Those dudes raged it the whole time, dude. No, I'm going to go home and high-speed dub my whole moves. Bro, how do I play a laser disc? God bless. None of this is real. We live in a computer.
None of this is real. None of this is real. We live in a computer. Collaborative efforts.
Do it in Kayvon Collett Bars.
Headquartered in
Denver, Colorado, with technical support from Isaac Miller. Every day at sexbotcomedy.com or at a show near you. Until next time, be well, friends.
4256. The only fake news is the one you believe in.
Woo!
I'm out.
Woo!
The cerebrum, it's involved in remembering, problem solving, thinking, and feeling. It also controls movement. The cerebellum, I have to tell them that I've got no cerebellum. According to the Ramones, the cerebellum sits at the back of your dome under the cerebrum. Controls coordination and balance, bro. Look at you. Brainstem sits beneath your cerebrum, in front of your cerebellum. It connects. What's up? Or connects the brain. That's the dumbest thing. It connects the brain to the spinal cord and controls automatic functions such as breathing, digestion, heart rate, and blood pressure. That's right. Your brain is nourished by one of the body's richest networks. Like, bro, we're all learning this together. Did you realize the inside of your brain looks like a bunch of top ramen? And you look like Shirley Hempfield's wig as your brain. Well, that's the picture on the right, unless you've been starving it on the left side. Oh, dude, that is a brain that's watching CNN. It's got one thought pattern that looks like a question mark. In which arteries carry 20 to 25% of the blood of your brain. Where billions of cells use 20% of the oxygen your blood carries. The whole vessel network. I'll show you a whole vessel network right outside. Which includes veins. Oh, no, I told you. And capillaries. No, they're underneath. In addition to the arteries. That's what I started with. The brain's wrinkled surface. You think that's wrinkled? What about this? Is a specialized outer layer of the cerebrum called the cortex. Scientists have mapped out the cortex by identifying areas strongly linked to certain functions. You want to view things we can do? Left brain, right brain. Which one are you, bro? Your brain is divided into right and left halves. This side is scared of Nancy Pelosi. This side wants to go out to Sioux Plantation with her and just talk. Bro, we gotta come together as Americans, dude. That's right. Then everybody's gonna come together over a salad bar. That's right. It's got everything. What do you need? You on a diet? It's got it. You off a diet? It's got that too. Brain divided into right and left halves. Bro, my plate is divided into right and left halves, and one is higher than the other. Experts are not certain how the left brain and the right brain may differ in function. In most people, the language area is chiefly on the left. Oh, no. Let's see. Cell signaling. How about that one? The real network, or the real work of your brain goes on in individual cells. The neurotransmitters travel across the synapse, carrying signals to other cells. Scientists, they've identified dozens of neurotransmitters. Alzheimer's disease disrupts both the way electrical charges travel within cells and the activity of neurotransmitters. And then there's a picture of this, and they're going up, they're going down. I get it.
tell you all that so I can tell you this. From the dailymail.co.uk, Nurse 52, who lied on a I don't know what this is. Whatever CV is, he lied on it. I don't know. But he was a doctor. What do you do for a living? Funny you should ask. Oh, let me take my surgical mask off. Said he'd saved countless lives for the UN while scamming NHS for £350,000. Brought to you by Tell Me a Story, now streaming on CBS.com. Head on over and find out. Or you know what? Go where I go. Daily Mail TV, 2 p.m., Colorado's own Channel 2. Yeah, dude, go over right now, dude. If you want to look like what a good tan looks like. Fraudster who lied on his CV and lived a lavish lifestyle after swindling. I love that word. Philip Houghton, this guy to the right, dude. Oh, no, that dude doesn't have Dr. Face. That guy has VHS late fees face. That guy has forgot to pick up the kids after daycare face. That guy has, bro, that dude is not a man at work. That dude, yeah, maybe he was.
Traveling in a freighter combi on a hippie trailhead full of zombies.
What does that even mean? What does that mean? Call me.
I met a strange lady.
Oh no, 720.
Be nervous.
81 block LOK15.
And she said, do you come from a land down under? Women go and men wonder. Can't you hear the thunder?
Yeah, sing along, nerds.
You better run, you better take cover.
This dude said he was probably from Brussels, too. Where are you from? Brussels. Hi. Yes, English.
He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
Oh, no.
And he said, I come from a land down under. Where does flow and mention
He had actually... What the... All right, here we go. This dude's 52 from Cheadle Hume. Is that good? In Cheshire, enjoyed foreign holidays and racked up cash for 17 months after lying to get a job. Where he faked expenses and went on imaginary business trips, all funded by the... What are you doing with your free time? Oh, funny you should ask. Can I write a check in your name? He claimed he was a doctor with a wealth of qualifications. Bro, have you seen my office? I mean, I don't know where the key is, but look through the window. See all that? That's mine.
a den in Bombay. With a slack jaw, not much to say. I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? Because I come from the land of plenty. And he said, oh, you come from a land down under.
He actually had a nursing degree, had been in the territorial army. What is that? And posed for photos with fake medals, bottom line. Yeah. Bro, have you been to my Instagram page? It's real medals dot models. Oh no. Apparently on Twitter, I would imagine that if this right and left battle heats up, they're gonna go, these people who are making a grip of money on these internet shows, or in this case, these chicks who have premium content on their they're showing whatever you want to be seeing. Well, I'm sick of buying panties out of a vending machine. This chick actually wears them. I watch it on camera, and then I pin her, whatever a Bitcoin is. She has all of them. No, bro, did you realize the birds, bro, are just going to be 3D printing their own panties? That's weird. Dude, in the same microwave is going to be the weird thing, and your food.
Can't stay at home, can't stay at school. Old folks stay, you pull it a fool. Down the street, I'm the girl next door. I'm the fox been waiting for. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. Jerry Bob. Hello, world. I'm your royal girl. Jerry Bob. Stole
parents help him land a job as a business development manager for Cambridgeshire and Peterborough NHS Foundation Trust based at the Little Hospital near Cambridge. Wow, dude. How many, do you just walk in with the confidence, bro? Guess who I am? You're hired. Oh, I am. Thank you. Hi. No, I can't come out, dude. I have a surgery tomorrow, and I got to read up on what happens. Well, they said there's a robot that's going to do most of the work. I just have to stand there and make sure that it's still plugged in. Oh, it sounds like the show. Oh, my God. His role was to promote the trust in the Middle East. It got canned in January 2016.
What's up, style? Your dreaded dreams don't make you smile. I'll give you something to live for. Have you and grab you till you're sore. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom.
One fake work trip saw him run up a 9,000-pound expenses bill where he was actually on a holiday in the U.S. He claimed to be visiting refugees in Jordan at the time, but GPS pinpointed. Bro, who got his GPS, dude? Wait a minute, that's
It's a swimming with bow-legged women.
This brazen fraudster even used a fake email account to authorize 13,000 pounds of expenses while on about this break. Oh! Dude, I'm gonna break from saying bogus. Now I'm on a 2-week break. Fake trip took place. Is this fake news about a fake trip taking place in October of 2015? Did that even happen? Can you prove October 2015 happened if they made you? Told the trust he was working in Amman, Jordan, feasting the beast. Isn't that album? Visiting refugee camps. He even emailed a photo of a refugee camp he had found on Google to a colleague. He had titled off to the office, "This dude is my favorite." What did that dude at your work do? I didn't care, dude. I looked the other way. We got so many days off. Oh my God, he admitted to be claiming to be in Jordan whilst actually on holiday in America with his family. He admitted to lying about having cancer. Oh my God. He caused a great inconvenience. Oh, did he? Dude, what about all these GoFundMes? Oh my God. Often caused a great inconvenience and a large amount of stress to all involved, turning his hand to criminality in order to fund his personal life. Oh my God, no. Bro, you've turned to a life of crime, dude, so you can afford one of those Starbucks pods. I mean, they come 10 in a box, $4.99. I get them on discount. Gonna be $16, $17 a day. I googled weird Europop, and this came up. It sounds like that chick with the long lips from that one band, from that one bar, from Mos Eisley. No, dude, she was in Return of the Jedi. In December of 2015, the month before he got fired, Houghton booked a stay at Marriott Hotel in Cambridge and booked a flight to the Doha for a 4-day trip. The unauthorized trip cost the trust $2,830. Bro, they broke it down to the 37. That old 37 again. Houghton had been off to work due to quote-unquote illness. Inquiries about Houghton's CV found a majority of his educational claims to be false. Oh no, bro, I have a PhD, that's right. My penis hits deep slog. What are you doing? Oh my God, no. We get a 12 higher deal. I got enough of a philosophy degree to talk about whatever you want. Have a PhD, master's degree, and 5 other diplomas. Dude, and a thing from the TVB Star Repair Channel. Dude, that's me and Sally Struthers right there. I need to frame that. In reality, he had a Bachelor of Nursing degree, but continued to call himself a doctor. At a previous court hearing, Houghton pleaded guilty 2 counts. 2 counts of fraud, false reputation on the basis of the financial benefit, £173,000. Oh, so they wanted $350. This dude's got to give up $173. Dude, what job do you lie to get to pay the $173? Sentencing Judge Jonathan Cooper, bro, I would watch that show. Dude, you watch Judge Johnny? Dude, he comes up and he tells you what's going on. Dude, he doesn't even let you talk. He just looks around and he sees who's sitting by you and he looks at you. He looks at how you're dressed. He asks you one question and based on your first word, he's like, beat it.
No me digan una cosa así.
This dude got 5 years.
Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline bling.
Bro, that hotline blinks at 720-815-6515. That was Drake, dude. That's as much Drake as I can handle. You know why I never got into that dude? Because everybody that I knew that was totally into that dude, I didn't have any respect for them on any level as far as entertainment. No, dude, I want people to know about death metal. That's why I go to Sweden. Cash is almost extinct. And people implant microchips in their hands to pay for things. Business.financialpost.com. We're proud to celebrate the RBCers who were named the 2018 Canada's most powerful women. Look at them. I got my arms folded. I'm angry. No, I'm not. No, I'm happy. Can I see that before you print it? In Sweden, I already said that, more than 4,000 Swedes, 4,000 have gone to the microchip route as cash fades. Bro, my cash is fading. I know, I keep talking these $1 bills on the wall. Few countries have been moving toward a cashless society as fast as Sweden, but cash is being squeezed out so quickly. Half the nation's retail predicting they're going to stop accepting bills before 2025. Dude, what was the currency they were using back in the Egyptian times? That's what I want to know. They were slinging that hot Nefertiti ass. No, they wouldn't, because she's Nefertiti. Get it?
Like an Egyptian.
4256.